as you're talking about them now, when you get up and read your essay in class, that's what you're going to have to do. So, do you find the subject interesting?
Yes.
Why is it interesting to you?
I don't just like her because she's a millionaire or because she's rich. I like her because there was something she needed that the white people didn't give her. So what did she do? She made it herself. And sometimes when you have to buy something at the store and the store's all sold out of that, like markers or cards, you just have to try and make it yourself.
Okay, that's very good. And did Madam C.J. Walker inspire you as a young woman, or young lady?
Yes.
What?
She inspired me because sometimes you have to make things.
Okay.
You have to make things for your life. You have to make things for yourself. You have to make things for other people.
Do you think listening to her story and learning about her story, does it give you confidence to be to grow up to be a woman, to do something productive?
Yes.
Like what?
Like
do you think that's important for us to read her story?
Yes.
Okay, so it's important for a couple of reasons, right?
Yes.
Number one, what's one reason why it's important? Do you think? Do you think in your own words?
Because the white people didn't give the black people what they needed, so Madam C.J. Walker had to make her own hair care products.
So it forced her to be innovative and come up with her own business plan for economic freedom. And economic freedom is when you have the power to make your own money, no one else can tell you how to do what you want to do. So that gives you freedom to buy, sell, and be creative and build your own business and build your own house. And you can do that when you become an entrepreneur, which is a business person. But back in her time in the 1800s, as we talked about, black people didn't have the same opportunities that white people did, but a lot of black people still continue to follow their dreams, and they continue to be innovative, and they continue to go out and make fortune and make productive and creative things for our society to use and be a part of. So that's the two things that are key. That she was born out of into a poor family, and then she rose out of that poverty by becoming creative, and she was a laundress, remember, doing laundry. And what happened with all those products she was working with? What did it do to her?
She made her life better.
Well, yeah, it's true. But remember all the products that were cleaning products? They were making her hair fall out. And she studied that. She figured that out. So the products that she was working with, remember, she put those together and started combining and experimenting. So those products ended up helping her hair grow and become more healthy. So she started figuring that out. So that right there was being innovative. She studied, she paid attention, she learned to read. So all those things started to do what for her? They gave her confidence, which is the same as what? It's right there on the tip of your tongue. Say it. Confidence is empowerment. She empowered herself with knowledge, information to use to become a better person, become a more complete person. And those are the key facts. Some of the key facts about her.
And when I grow up, when I become a millionaire, what I want to do with my money is just give a little bit of it to the poor people.
No, there's nothing wrong with that, Mariah. Nothing wrong with that. And that's the whole point of this whole project. That's why we picked her. And I thought this would be a good choice for you because although there's many, many black Americans that are very famous and done a lot of things in our country, this is just one in particular I thought that you could relate to because Madam C.J. Walker made a lot of products, a lot of things for beauty products and hair care products and things like that. And I thought that you would appreciate that because you have a flair for fashion yourself. So I thought that might connect with you a little bit. So that's why we're doing it. So far, I think you're learning. So, but again, we're going to keep on working on this, and it's time to go to school.